you lovely people. Here I am at my craft desk once more, where I art and craft. And today we are doing a full deck challenge. And the prompt for today is purple and splatters. So I'm going to do the purple and then we'll do the splatters at the end. Because I'm not exactly sure what splatters I might use. I've picked out some purpley bits. These are my bits from last week that I'm going to have to carry forward something. Here's my mini cards, and I thought this purple butterfly would just be the focal image. So actually this week it is more of a I picked a focal image and we're just going with it. But I think I'm going to struggle with what might, let's see, now do I just use that? I might struggle with what's going to, or shall we use a word? Oh, there's a thought. Let's, because none of these are really screaming purple to me, or me, carry me forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these away, and I'm going to put those out the way as well just now. I'm bringing this. This is quite a bluey one, so I was stabilising some very old book pages. I'd cut these circles out to do something, and I was just stabilising them. So this is on the way out, this particular one, so perfect timing to then mess it up. I don't know. I've got some wilted violet and I've got some seedless preserve. So let's just purple up this carry forward from last week. There we go. That'll all be trimmed off once it's set. So I'm going to leave that to set. Let's tidy up this stuff. What else do I need to do? I've got that was the carry forward. That's my constant. Lots of purple. This is going to go on here. I need this one's antennae. Right, how's this doing? Let's do some cutting here. I can do this because this is... There we go. Oh, I'm quite liking that actually. That's quite fun. Let's ink that up. What I could do, in fact what I will do, is let's get a bit of paper. I'm going to use some distress spray stain to splatter and picket fence. Oops, that was a big gollop rather than, I don't want a big gollop, I want a splatter. I just wondered then why I could see the book page through that, and that's the 6 of spades. There we go. That's quite nice, isn't it? I like that. Let's just give that a dry. Let's deal with my lack of antennae on my butterfly. I must cover this box at some point. Shall we use silver or shall we use... I much prefer using copper. I need to get some more copper wire. Yeah, we're going to use copper. That was just this Christmas I moved that into there because the Turkish Delight came in that lovely wooden box at Christmas. So I thought that'll be useful. So what I do is I cut a bit. I then fold it in half. I then curl the ends. And if you look at butterflies, their antennae are never equal. And actually the majority of this is actually going to end up on the back there, so there's plenty to stick down. And the way I do this is I've done it slightly too long, but I'll just bend that over. And the way I do this is I put it so that the antenna come out like that. I get a bit of washi tape. I'll put some glue down. The glue itself won't hold. So what I'm doing is I'm holding the antennae in place separate to sticking the butterfly down, and then I put the washi tape over there to hold that until it's set. It just stops it moving while it's setting. And then once that's set and that's set, I'll marry the two together. So like that. But I feel like I want something behind the butterfly, so I'm going to see if I've still got, I did a bit of purple dyed cheesecloth, and I'm going to see if I've still got a bit of that left. I think it's likely to be in here, although it might not. There we go. Oops, not on the white splatters. So I think we just want a bit of this to go behind there. Well, let's just cut a bit of this off and just stretch it all out a bit. So it's a bit, there we go. And then we can and I've just thought I've actually already got a butterfly that I did like that. Oh no, it's got other things behind it as well, I think. I just suddenly thought that looks very familiar. You've done that before, Kirsten. Just need to make sure that the cheesecloth doesn't interfere with the wee, or the butterfly come to that. Yeah. And I'm now wondering about putting the cheesecloth on first and splattering again. Because some of this cheesecloth is going to be outside the, yeah, let's put a bit of splattering on the cheesecloth if we can. Again, get the big drops off first. Okay, that'll do. It's just going through the holes, isn't it? So let's leave that to dry, and then I'm going to put that on there, and that'll stick down the cheesecloth as well. I'll be back to do that. And I want a word. I know there's words here, but I want an actual word. Not put words on this, really. Let's see. Let's find a word. Let's find a word. Dream bigger. It's the little things. Rise above. I want rise above? No. Mindset is everything. It's the little things. Carpe diem. It's a beautiful life. Rise and shine. These aren't really the right colour either. What else have we got here? Out of the blue, but it's purple. Stop. What's that? Peace. Oh, peace would be quite nice. Believe. Believe might be quite nice as well, actually. That's too big, though I'd quite like to use that. Flutter. Flutter. I'm just wondering, actually, now I'm just wondering about whether to get my, oh, actually, I quite like that flutter. Let's put flutter. And I think I'm going to try and leave a white border around flutter. Yes. Let's stick Flutter down, because Flutter's fine. This isn't quite dry yet, but the white, the splatters, but if we're careful, should be okay. So this is a full deck challenge. I think we're on week 8, I think. And the prompt is purple and splatter. And we've done purple and we've splattered. I'm just going to hold that down for a minute. Well, not for a minute, just for a wee while till it grabs. It's not quite grabbed yet. There we go. And actually, what's happened is when I've stuck that down, it's just spilt a bit of that splatter onto there, which is quite good, because I was wondering about whether to splatter again because of the flutter. Although I wouldn't want flutter to end up being splattered too much, because then it would kind of defeat the purpose of having a word. But I like that. I like that. I'm not going to put it in my Rolodex just now because it needs to just dry a bit more. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. You take care. There'll be another one of these next week. But for now, keep crafting. Bye.